Many people believe that once you pass the age of 75, your future is already decided. They think longevity is just a matter of luck or genetics. Something written quietly in your DNA long before you had a say. But modern science and decades of observation tell us a very different story. After 75, your body is still speaking to you every day. It sends quiet signals, hidden signs that reveal how long you may live and how well those years could unfold. One of the strongest signs of long life after 75 is how well you move. Not how fast you walk, but whether you can stand up from a chair without using your hands, climb a few stairs without fear, or maintain balance when turning suddenly. These simple movements reflect muscle strength, nerve health, and brain coordination. When these systems work together smoothly, it suggests your body still has strong reserves left. Another powerful indicator is your curiosity about life. People who continue to ask questions, learn new skills, follow conversations, or stay interested in the world tend to live longer. A curious mind keeps the brain active, strengthens memory, and reduces the risk of cognitive decline. Longevity is not just about the heart and lungs, it's also about keeping the mind awake and engaged. Your emotional resilience also plays a major role. After 75, life brings losses, changes, and unexpected challenges. Those who adapt, accept, and continue forward without holding onto bitterness often age better than those who carry constant stress or regret. Emotional balance lowers inflammation, protects the heart, and supports immune health more than many people realize. Another hidden sign lies in how your body responds to small setbacks. When you recover reasonably well from a minor illness, a bad night's sleep, or a stressful event, it shows your internal systems still know how to restore balance. This ability to bounce back, called physiological resilience, is one of the clearest predictors of continued life and independence. Your social behavior also matters deeply. People who maintain even a small circle of meaningful connections tend to live longer than those who isolate themselves completely. Regular conversation, laughter, and shared moments help regulate hormones, reduce loneliness, and even improve brain function. Humans are wired for connection at every age. Pay attention as well to your appetite and digestion. A stable appetite, enjoyment of food, and relatively comfortable digestion often signal that your body's internal rhythms are still well coordinated. It's not about eating large amounts, it's about consistency and pleasure in nourishment. Finally, one of the most overlooked signs is your sense of purpose. People who wake up with a reason, whether it's caring for someone, maintaining a routine, sharing wisdom, or simply tending a garden, tend to live longer and feel stronger. Purpose gives direction to the body and meaning to the days, which quietly supports every system inside you. So how long can you live after 75? The answer isn't found on a calendar or in a statistic. It's written in how you move, think, feel, recover, connect, nourish yourself, and find meaning. If these signs are still present in your life, your body may be capable of far more years not just added to life, but life added to years. After the age of 75, your ability to move and stay balanced quietly reveals more about your future health and longevity than almost any medical test. Movement is not just about muscles, it is a conversation between your brain, nerves, joints, heart, and even your confidence. When you can walk steadily, rise from a chair without struggle, or turn without feeling dizzy or fearful, it shows that many systems inside your body are still working in harmony. This harmony is a strong sign that your body has resilience left and the capacity to support you for years to come. Balance, in particular, is a powerful indicator. Good balance means your inner ear, vision, muscles, and brain are communicating clearly. When this coordination weakens, falls become more likely, and falls after 75 often trigger a chain of health problems that reduce independence and shorten life, on the other hand. Seniors who maintain balance tend to stay active, confident, and socially engaged, which further protects both physical and mental health. Muscle strength also plays a critical role. As we age, muscle naturally declines, but the rate of decline varies greatly. Those who continue to use their muscles daily through walking, light chores, stretching, or gentle exercise preserve strength that supports their joints and protects their bones. Strong muscles help regulate blood sugar, support heart health, and reduce inflammation, all of which influence how long and how well you live. Movement is also deeply connected to brain health. Walking, coordinating steps, and maintaining posture stimulate neural pathways that keep the brain sharp. Studies consistently show that older adults who move regularly have a lower risk of cognitive decline and dementia. Even slow, steady movement sends oxygen to the brain and encourages the release of chemicals that improve mood and focus. Equally important is how movement makes you feel. When you trust your body, you are more likely to leave your home, meet people, and stay engaged with life. Fear of falling often leads to isolation, which accelerates physical and mental decline. Confidence in movement, even at a modest level, protects independence and self-esteem. The key is not athletic ability or speed, it is consistency, control, and confidence. If after 75 you can still move with purpose, adapt to uneven ground, and recover your balance when slightly challenged, your body is signaling strength, coordination, and reserve. These signals suggest that your health potential is far from exhausted, and that your years ahead may be longer and more fulfilling than many expect after the age of 75. Mental curiosity and brain engagement become quiet but powerful signals of how long and how well you may continue to live. The brain is not a static organ that simply fades with age. It responds to use, challenge, and interest. When an older person remains curious, asking questions, forming opinions, learning small new things, or staying mentally involved, it shows that the brain still has flexibility and strength. This flexibility, often called cognitive reserve, helps protect against memory loss, confusion, and rapid decline. Curiosity keeps neural connections active. Every time you try to understand something new, follow a conversation, listen closely, or solve a small problem, your brain is forced to communicate within itself. These internal conversations strengthen pathways that support memory, attention, and reasoning. Seniors who remain mentally engaged often show slower cognitive aging than those who withdraw from thinking activities, even if they have similar physical health. Brain engagement is also deeply tied to emotional health. When the mind stays active, it reduces feelings of boredom, loneliness, and helplessness, which are common but dangerous after 75. Chronic mental inactivity can lead to apathy and depression, both of which are linked to shorter lifespan and faster physical decline. A curious mind, however, gives a sense of aliveness and connection to the world, which quietly supports overall health. Another important aspect is adaptability. Life after 75 inevitably brings changes, new routines, physical limitations, losses, or technology that feels unfamiliar. People who remain mentally curious adapt better because they are willing to learn and adjust instead of resisting change. This adaptability reduces stress on the nervous system and lowers harmful stress hormones that damage the heart and immune system over time. Mental engagement also supports physical health in surprising ways. The brain helps regulate sleep, appetite, movement, and pain perception. When cognitive function stays stronger, these systems remain more balanced. Seniors who stay mentally active often sleep better, move more confidently, and manage daily tasks with greater ease. Importantly, mental curiosity does not require formal education or complex tasks. It can be as simple as following current events, learning a new recipe, asking grandchildren about their lives, memorizing phone numbers, or reflecting on life experiences. What matters is interest, not intelligence. If after 75 you still feel a pull toward understanding, learning, and engaging with life, your brain is signaling resilience. This resilience supports independence, emotional stability, and long-term health. It suggests that your longevity potential is not limited by age alone, but strengthened by a mind that refuses to shut down and continues to participate in the world around it after the age of 75. Emotional resilience and the way you handle stress quietly shape how long you live and how peaceful those years will be. Life at this stage often brings loss, health changes, reduced independence, and uncertainty. What separates those who continue to thrive from those who decline rapidly is not the absence of problems, but the ability to emotionally adapt to them. Emotional resilience is the inner strength that allows you to bend without breaking. When an older person can experience sadness, frustration, or disappointment without becoming overwhelmed, it shows that the nervous system is still balanced. Chronic stress floods the body with harmful hormones that raise blood pressure, weaken immunity, disturb sleep, and accelerate aging. Resilient individuals recover emotionally more quickly, preventing stress from becoming a constant background noise that slowly damages the body. Acceptance plays a major role here. Emotionally resilient seniors accept what they cannot change without surrendering their sense of dignity or purpose. This acceptance reduces inner conflict, which is a major source of mental and physical exhaustion. Letting go of constant worry about the past or fear of the future allows the body to conserve energy for healing, repair, and daily functioning. Another important sign is how you respond to other people. Those who can forgive, avoid prolonged anger, and maintain emotional boundaries protect their heart and mind. Long-held resentment and bitterness keep the stress response active, silently harming cardiovascular and brain health. Emotional resilience does not mean ignoring pain, it means processing it and not allowing it to control daily life. Resilient seniors also tend to maintain emotional routines that ground them. Simple habits like prayer, reflection, gratitude, humor, or quiet moments of peace help regulate emotions. These practices calm the nervous system and improve sleep, digestion, and immune response. Over time, this stability contributes to longer life and better quality of living. Importantly, emotional strength often grows with age. Many older adults develop perspective. They understand what truly matters and what does not. This wisdom reduces unnecessary stress and allows them to focus on meaningful relationships and moments. That emotional clarity acts as a protective shield against the chaos of daily worries. If after 75 you can face difficulties without constant anxiety, adjust to change without losing hope, and find calm even in uncertainty, your emotional system is signaling strength. This strength supports your physical health in ways medicine cannot fully measure. Emotional resilience does not just help you survive longer, it helps you live those years with grace, balance, and quiet confidence after the age of 75. Recovery speed and physical resilience become some of the clearest indicators of how much strength your body still holds for the future. Aging does not mean the body loses its ability to heal, it means that healing becomes more dependent on overall balance. When an older person can recover reasonably well from a minor illness, a short period of fatigue, a poor night's sleep, or a small injury, it shows that the body's internal systems are still communicating effectively. Physical resilience is The body's ability to return to equilibrium. This includes how quickly inflammation settles, how well the immune system responds, and how efficiently energy levels are restored. Seniors with strong resilience may feel tired or unwell at times, but they do not stay stuck in that state for long. Their bodies know how to repair, regulate, and reset. This capacity is closely linked to longer life and greater independence, recovery. Speed is influenced by many interconnected systems. The heart and lungs must deliver oxygen efficiently. The liver and kidneys must clear waste properly. And the nervous system must regulate stress responses. When these systems function in harmony, recovery becomes smoother even at an advanced age. Slow or incomplete recovery, on the other hand, often signals that one or more systems are under strain. Another important aspect of resilience is adaptability. Resilient seniors adjust their pace when needed without giving up completely. They rest when tired, but they also return to movement and routine instead of withdrawing for long periods. This balance between rest and activity prevents deconditioning, which is one of the fastest paths to decline after 75. Physical resilience is also deeply connected to mental attitude. People who believe they can recover often do better than those who assume every setback is permanent. A hopeful, patient mindset reduces stress hormones and supports immune function. This does not mean denying reality, it means trusting the body's capacity to heal within its limits. Sleep, nutrition, and hydration quietly support recovery as well. Seniors who maintain regular sleep patterns, eat consistently, and drink enough fluids tend to bounce back faster from challenges. These simple habits create the foundation that allows the body to repair itself day after day. If after 75 you notice that your body still regains strength after setbacks, that soreness fades. Energy returns and routines resume. It is a powerful signal. It means your body still has reserves. This reserve capacity is one of the strongest predictors of continued life, independence, and quality of living in the years ahead, after the age of 75. A sense of purpose and meaning in daily life becomes one of the most powerful yet invisible forces shaping how long you live and how deeply you live those years. Purpose gives the body a reason to wake up, move, and stay engaged. When a person feels needed, useful, or connected to something beyond themselves, it activates systems in the brain and body that support resilience, motivation, and long-term health. Purpose does not have to be grand. It can be as simple as caring for a spouse, checking on a neighbor, feeding birds each morning, praying regularly, sharing stories, or maintaining a daily routine. These small responsibilities give structure to the day and prevent the feeling that time is empty. When days feel meaningful, the brain releases chemicals that support mood, immunity, and even cardiovascular health. Older adults with a sense of purpose tend to take better care of themselves without forcing it. They eat more regularly, move more naturally, and maintain routines because they feel there is a reason to do so. This gentle self-care, driven by meaning rather than fear, helps preserve physical strength and independence. Without purpose, even a healthy body can decline quickly due to apathy and withdrawal. Purpose also protects mental health. Feelings of usefulness and contribution reduce depression, anxiety, and loneliness, all of which are strongly linked to shorter lifespan after 75. When people believe their presence matters, their mind stays engaged and their emotions remain more balanced. This emotional stability reduces chronic stress, which quietly damages the heart, immune system, and brain over time. Another important aspect of purpose is identity. Many people struggle after retirement or loss because they feel they no longer have a role. Seniors who redefine their identity, perhaps as a mentor, storyteller, caretaker, or example, maintain a stronger sense of self. This inner clarity supports confidence and reduces the mental fatigue that comes from feeling lost or invisible. Purpose also helps individuals endure physical limitations. When pain, weakness, or illness arises, having something meaningful to focus on reduces suffering and improves coping. People with purpose are more likely to persevere through rehabilitation, follow treatment plans, and adapt to change rather than surrender to it. If after 75 you still feel drawn toward something meaningful each day, no matter how small, your body and mind are receiving a powerful signal to keep going. Purpose aligns your thoughts, emotions, and actions, creating an inner strength that supports longevity. It does not guarantee a specific number of years, but it greatly increases the chance that the years ahead will be richer, steadier, and filled with quiet fulfillment.